One boy from Minnesota, one from Tennessee, two brothers from Ohio, the four of them and me. We robbed a bank in Georgia, a train on the Missouri line, hit another bank in Kansas City, and that's where those brothers died. They say no rest for the wicked, and no honor among thieves, no redemption for this Judas, no earthly home for this bad seed. No peace for the sinner, no kind memories in the black. But once I stepped across that line, there were no turning back. In Minnesota, he got busted. Tennessee went on the lam. And I'm the guy they trusted, but they didn't know the kind of man I am. Minnesota, he got shanked in the joint. Tennessee, shot down the street. All I had to do was point, and then they set me free. They say no rest for the wicked, no honor among thieves, no redemption for this Judas, no earthly home for this bad seed. No peace for the sinner, no kind memories in the black. Once I stepped across that line, there were no turning back. $100,000 when all was said and done, but it couldn't fix my cold black heart or the damage that it done. High-class whores and high-priced whiskey couldn't keep me from myself. I burned up every dollar bill till there was nothing left. Now I'm sitting in this flop house, I'm thinking about what I done. Ratted out the only friends I had, I took their share and run. Like a ghost, the past it haunts me. I get no sleep, I make no plans. I just keep staring at this cold blue piece, quivering like a small bird in my hand. See, there was one boy from Minnesota, there was one from Tennessee, two brothers from Ohio, the four of them and me. When I was a kid, I used to fish a lot, and I remember every fish I caught, and I remember everyone that got away. I'd laugh and I would tell myself I'll catch them all another day. The world don't work that way. The world don't work that way anymore. Emancipated summer youth walking through the trees, silver glimpse of living water smiling back at me. 4 miles down, she's swallowed by a lake. I slip into the water with my fishing pole, as graceful as a water snake. The world don't work that way. The world don't work that way anymore. My heart vanished like some kind of ghost into a mist without a trace. And it's something I don't understand, and it's something that I just can't face. One moment I walk on that line, the next time out I'm lost again. One day running toward the light, the next day crippled with my sin. These days, now I only fish for dreams. A tangled line around my neck, standing chest deep in an ice-cold stream. I watch them swim away and hide from me. The sun glinting off their scaly backs, I drowned and screamed in harmony. This world will always be a mystery to me. Hey buddy, that's for sure. She was an old-fashioned girl with an old-fashioned love. She cried old-fashioned tears. She bled old-fashioned blood. I called her and my best pal, getting old-fashioned late. So I took my old shotgun and I blowed her old-fashioned away. She was the kind of a girl you take home to your mother. A church social, a picnic, yeah, maybe a pick on the cheek. Now how could I know that she was just like the others? Say, mister, can you tell me, how could she do this to me? I'm sitting in a prison, I'm alone and betrayed. The Lone Star State of Texas, I'll have an old-fashioned hanging today. Story from an old-fashioned world, and I'll be swinging at sunrise for the love of an old-fashioned girl. The air smelled sweet, so did you. You danced every dance with this old fool. I bid you good night and staggered to my bed, with the band still ringing inside my head. Got half undressed, crawled between the sheets. The day so long seemed to last all week. The room spins 3 times and I'm fast asleep. I remember every word you said. Dreams of you rush in my head. Dancing barefoot at the maple leaf. You stole my heart, you little thief. But you know I'd gladly given it away. You could have it so hard any day. The morning comes too early, I nearly let it slide. Just pull up the quilt and dream and hide. Alcohol and love, they do not mix. With 6 a.m. and 40 ton of brick. The time clock moves slow as molasses, and I rub my eyes behind my safety glasses, and while they're closed, your face before me flashes. I remember every word you said. Dreams of you rush in my head. Dancing barefoot at the maple leaf. You stole my heart, you little thief. But you know I'd gladly given it away. You could have it so hard any day. I find your number in a matchbook, in the pocket of my shirt. Lucky for me, I never changed it. Mixed with cigarette smoke and sweat and beer, I smell the flower of your perfume. I know you told me, but I can't recall the name of it. On my coffee break, I figure I'd give you a call. Or would you prefer to forget me after all? But I heard your smile through the payphone line, and I wondered if you could hear mine. Rockin' doopsies at the Maple Leaf tonight. We could meet at 9 if that's alright. You say, why not meet before we can talk a while? The Cafe du Monde, baby, seems more your style. I remember every word you said. Dreams of you rush in my head. Dancing barefoot at the maple leaf. You stole my heart, you little thief. But you know I'd gladly given it away. You could have it so hard any day. Any day. I know I've been hard on you, baby, and you've been thinking about giving me up. And I know it's been tough on you lately. The love we got just don't seem strong enough to help us through this madness, to pull us through this world. There's just so much sadness, maybe more than we can live with, girl. But you know that I love you, and I know that you love me too. We got it right the first time we made love. We knew that night that we had something we were certain of. We knew we could work it out beyond the shadow of a doubt. Inside my head there's a cloud casting shadows on our lives. I don't know how to make it go away. we sleep together in the same bed each night. Babe, I miss you more and more each day. Pills and powders and a bottle for the pain. When the world seems like a Van Gogh painting running in the rain. But you know that I love you, and I know that you love me too. We got it right the first time we made love. We knew that night we had something we were certain of. We knew we could work it out beyond the shadow of a doubt. In the place where we first found each other, in the place where we first touched as lovers, there's a place where we can work it out. It's there beyond the shadow of a doubt. I'm not the man you thought I'd be. I can't pretend I've even tried. But baby, we both got a side that's hard to reach. And it's so easy to put up them walls that we can hide behind. The greatest tree in all the world grew from one little seed. They say love can work a miracle, and that's exactly what we need. But you know that I love you, and I know that you can feel it too. We got it right the first time we made love. We knew that night we had something we were certain of. We knew we could work it out beyond the shadow of a doubt. Beyond the shadow of a doubt. A little rough around the edges, a little mean around the skirt, a little cold around the leather, a little tired of getting hurt, a little cocaine in the evening from her little silver case, a little whiskey and a coffee, a little lonely around the place. And as she rides a streetcar to her job, she knows she'll be a little late. It's just a piece of time that time has robbed from Catherine the Great. Dance out on a runway while the DJ spins his songs. Save your chances up for someday. Hope someday don't take too long. Make them believe you're Cleopatra 3 times and you are through. It's off to the wings with the tough young things. watch the red lights fade to blue, fulfilling some fool's fantasy as she fulfills her fate, appearing on our stage tonight, the lovely Catherine the Great. And the men sit just like mannequins in the darkness and the black, their eyes alive with just one thought: how to get you on your back. But none of them could love you. No Prince Charming hesitates to be the man who holds and understands sweet Catherine the Great. And yeah, some days it gets it down, but someday I'll have to wait. Hey, who's that dancing into midnight's arms? It's young Catherine the Great. I walked into a bar, it was noisy as hell. Took a beer and a half before I could tell there was a man in a corner up on a small stage. From where I was sitting, I couldn't hear a note that he played, so I elbowed my way through the stoned and the lit, found a place for my beer and a place I could sit. His eyes were shut tight as he sang from his soul some ancient old story I'd heard so long ago. Are you playing for whiskey? Are you playing for pay? Are you playing the odds that you might just get laid? Are you playing the music for no one but you, so you can dance with the devil while you're paying your dues? Of all the places in the world he could be standing tonight, he's up on that little stage under a blinding spotlight, spilling his guts in this smoky old bar. We don't know his name, he don't know who we are. Are you playing for whiskey? Are you playing for pay? Are you playing the odds that you might just get laid? Are you playing the music for no one but you, so you can dance the devil while you're paying your dues? It's the same old song you learned a lifetime ago. Why we wanna hear the same tired out shit, man, you really don't know. But once more with feeling, through the smoke and the beer, the old mine's nearly empty, but the echo's still here. Are you playing for whiskey? Are you playing for pay? Are you playing the odds that you might just get saved? Are you playing the music for no one but you, so you can dance with the devil while you're paying your dues? And every once in a while you might get a reprieve. You see a face in the crowd and it makes you believe that someone has noticed it, someone has heard this cage called the stage and the song of the bird. Some sit and watch as life goes by and never stop to wonder why. I sure hope you don't blow your chance when the time arrives for you to dance. It's a lover's choice. The band begins to play. Somewhere in that sweet noise is the birth of of a brand new day. I see you sitting over there. Yeah, you're acting like you do not care that you'll be going home again alone tonight. Something about that scene just don't seem right, but it's a lover's choice. Time to take the floor. Among the lonesome boys, there's one you're waiting for. Some turn love inside out, never have a clue what it's all about. Push and shove time and time again, feel they cannot lose, yet they never win. Someday when you are old and your love story's nearly told, I hope you can look back and say that you danced a little every day. It's a lover's choice. Time to begin again. Hear your lover's voice before the music ends. Beauty stung me like a blade. I bled red roses from a thorny briar. At once the beast within was slain, as my flesh lost to desire. Burning castles and great kingdoms down, smoke rolling straight up to God, poppies blooming on the fertile battleground, crushed where lovers and foot soldiers tried. Flowing down the staircase in a gossamer dress, a spider's web spun on the breeze. You put my passion to the test. You brought my false pride to its knees. A heavy sadness hung my selfish heart, as if my savior from the tree, my faithful tomb, was safe and dark. I had no choice, you resurrected me. My bleak visions of the future, from these nightmares I did wake. I could see the new horizon, I could see the brand new day. though I know that I'm not brave. At least I thought I'd fight for what was mine. So easily won the day, with words of peace both soft and kind. There is nothing that I wanted more. On the day when first we met, never heard I a sweeter chord, nor heard I sweeter music yet. Sweeter music. Our watch is winding down now, my red candle's burning low. I've done all the damage I can do today, forgotten all I need to know. My life is needing mending and my mood is dark and deep. If it weren't for the chance to dream of you, love, I'd never go to sleep. Your touch lingers on my face, your scent on my clothes and skin. Perfection in a single kiss, perfection in a single sin. When time has robbed me of my time with you and I've nothing left to keep, if it weren't for the chance to dream of you, love, I'd never go to sleep. But sometimes the night wears double like a freight train, every boxcar full of fear, and the whistle screams out your secret name, and I'm the lonely engineer. And the night is one long tunnel with daylight breaking at the end. You're waiting patiently at the station like a prairie flower in the wind. Dreams are just a gamble, if I get to sleep at all. I could climb them up to ecstasy, I could lose my grip and fall. But I made a promise to you, love, a promise I intend to keep. And I'll see you in my dreams tonight if I ever get to sleep. If it weren't for the chance to dream of you, girl, I'd never go to sleep. We rise up in anger, we rise up in fear. Say we'll change when the beast comes, but he's already here. We've been stoned to our knees with their corporate plan. Tell me, how can we march when we can't even stand? Their leveraged request has become a command. Waiting for our love to shine. Yeah, this is the year of the new bottom line. Say we'll visualize peace, then we'll crystallize love. Yeah, but that just don't get it, and it's never enough. There's more to this world than a kiss in the dark. The angels are now being raped in the park. Some woman blames the male structure with some cutting remark. Yeah, and I'm not so sure she's so far from the mark. Waiting for shine. Yeah, this is the year of the new bottom line. And every emotion that's been known to man is erupting, exploding all over this land. From the tenement slum to the White House and back, they can dance in the mansion while you die in your shack and forget for a moment with cocaine and smack that we're killing time waiting for some cosmic payback, waiting for our love to shine. Yeah, this is the year of the new bottom line. But we lost our perspective, we got ragged out and numb. While our children go starving, we buy peace with a gun. We give our power of choice to some political clown who's now the Lord to a wall with barbed wire for a crown. But there's hope in our eyes as we tear it all down, waiting for our love to shine. Yeah, this is the year of the new bottom line. Nothing's really different, nothing's really changed. On December 26th, everything remains the same. For one spin of the planet, the whole world seemed at peace. But on December 26th, the miracle will cease. The day after Christmas, paper scattered round the tree, hung over, headed off to work. Another day on planet Earth, and the mailmen all are happy, except the one that's packing heat. Another Christmas come and gone, almost another year. Got a half an hour before I make my job, think I'll have another beer. The day after Christmas, paper scattered round the tree. I listen to the radio as I drive to work. It says a postal worker went berserk. The mad mailman has the postmaster now on his hands and knees. Nothing's really different, nothing's really changed. On December 26th, everything remains the same.